Hi everybody, this is Tasneem and I'm in Ethiopia on Choke Mountain. This mountain is the mountain that we believe Prophet Adam first lived on. So this area, Choke Mountain Range, comprises several mountains and is located in the Ethiopian highlands, northeast of a town called Debre Marcos, south of Lake Tana in Ethiopia. So as part of our work with No Clash, we of course examine different verses in the Quran, different surahs. And one of these surahs, of course, is Surah Tatin, chapter 95 in the Quran. Now, this surah is of great significance because we believe that it is the surah where God actually explains how humans came to be on earth. We have targeted Choke Mountain as being the location where Prophet Adam once dwelled on earth. So as a refresher for those of you who may have forgotten this surah, it goes like this: Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَالتِّينِ وَالزَّيْتُونِ وَطُورِ سِينِينَ وَهَذَا الْبَلَدِ الْأَمِينَ لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ ثُمَّ رَدَدْنَاهُ أَسْفَلَ السَّافِلِينَ. God swears by the fig, by the olive, and by Turi Sinin, which means the mountain of Sinin. And this is this mountain. This is now called Choke Mountain, and it is located 333 kilometers from Addis Ababa, 53 kilometers from the nearest town, Debre Marcos. So in chapter 20, Surah Taha, verses 118 to 119, God promises Adam that he will never be hungry nor naked, and that he will not suffer from thirst nor from the sun's heat. Obviously, in this area, we can see that it is considered to be the water tower of the Nile Basin countries. It's not overly hot, it's quite a temperate climate. The lush greenery that would have been here at the time would suggest that there was an abundance of food and shelter for the first humans who lived on earth. Now in Surah Baqarah chapter 2, verse 38, God tells Adam and his people to come down from the place where he is, for he has disobeyed God. So the specific word that is employed by Allah in the Quran to tell Adam to get down is ihbitu. Ihbitu in Arabic does not mean to descend from the heavens or to descend from the skies. It means to come down from one place on earth and descend to another lower place on earth. This is consistent with our view that Prophet Adam was already living on earth when Allah selected him as a prophet. The other interesting thing about the same verse is when Allah addresses Adam, he doesn't say, "You Adam, come down." He says, "And come down all of you." All of you, suggesting that again, Adam was with a group of people. He was not alone on this planet. In Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 33, Allah tells us that he selected Adam, he chose him. But the language used in Arabic suggests that Allah chose him from a pre-existing group of people. He chose him from a group of people that was and selected him from this group to be the prophet. One thing that's important to note here is that Islam is different from all the other Abrahamic faiths in that it does not mention Eve or Hawa at all in the Quran. Her name is nowhere to be found. So to support this view, let's look at Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 1, where Allah tells us that he created mankind from one soul, and from that soul, he created his mate. Now, the word used in the Quran is zawjaha. This is often translated to mean wife or partner or female partner. Allah created Adam, and from him he created his wife. But if that were the case, if God truly did mean wife or a female partner, the Arabic word would be completely different. So the term used by God in this case is a neutral term and simply means mate. It doesn't specify whether this person was male or female. So this is consistent with the evolutionary view that at the beginning there were no men or women. There was one single species or organism that eventually specified and developed female and male sex organs. So all that to say that we are the species from which men and women appeared. We had rudimentary organs that specified into male and female organs. So what are we saying here? Are we saying that there was no creationism? God did not create man, it all happened on its own? Of course not. Of course that is not what we're saying. What we are saying, in fact, is that God is the cause of all these things. God is the one that made this happen. So evolution means creation and evolution. God created organisms, God created life, and from this life evolved more life, and from that life evolved humans.